everyone, 𝘃𝗶𝗃 here, and today I'm going to show you how to change out your thin nail polish brushes for the new paddle brush by 𝘃𝗵𝗄𝗃, 𝘂𝑐𝑒 sauce, or Cupcake. Now I'm going to be working with two brands today. I'm going to show you on screen how to do it, but I also want to state that I have a list that I've put right after this where you can stop and pause it and see who you like. These brands that I have are basically all of the brands that I currently own right now. I have like 3 Helmers worth of polish. Yes, it is a lot of polish. I understand that. I do need to downsize. However, though, I try to be as informative as I possibly can. This does not, though, work with Zoya bottles because they have their own brush. So I just want to state that. As you can see here, there are 3 different types of sizes. So you can see that the 𝘂𝑐𝑒 sauce polish brush has a shorter stem on it versus the Cupcake version. However, the top part that's on there that places inside of the cap is the same size because it is for the bottles that have like a more narrow neck on them versus the 𝘃𝗵𝗄𝗃 has a larger or wider piece on it meant for the larger necks on bottles. First polish I'll be working with today is going to be Dingus by Dollish polish. Now this is the newer square bottles, or newish I should say. I mean, they've had these bottles now for quite a few years. However, I absolutely hate the tiny brushes that come with these square caps. So as you can see here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrape off the excess polish into the bottle. And I do want to state that the neck and the bottle on this is the smaller version. It's not the size of a KB shimmer because it's just tinier, I guess. And the same thing is with the depth of it as well. So what I'm going to do here is before I put the new paddle brush and cap on it, I'm going to clean it with 100% acetone on a cotton round, just kind of clean it up, make it all nice and tidy. And then from there, I'm going to use the 𝘂𝑐𝑒 sauce paddle brush because of the fact that it has a shorter stem on it so that when you go to put the brush inside and you twist the cap on, it doesn't mash the bristles down at the bottom of the polish bottle, if that makes any sense. I hope I'm making sense. And then from there, I'm going to put a Cupcake polish cap on it because of the fact that it will actually fit. It doesn't have that square look anymore, but I don't really care. I just want to use my polish, so that's why I did this, and it is totally fine to me. I don't care if it doesn't have the square top on it anymore because there was nothing on the top of it, so I'm not really worried. And then what I'm going to do here, as you can see, is I'm going to kind of like twist it, get it on there, give it a good shake afterward after I get it twisted, and then I just kind of like untwist it so that you can see that it works perfectly fine. It's on there, it's secured, and that's basically how you change it out with 2 different brands of a cap, and also the brush works perfectly. So the second polish I'll be showcasing today is going to be 101 by Pampered Polishes. This is a new collection that just dropped. However, I'm obsessed with these labels. They're just so stinking cute and I want to keep them. So I'm going to replace the brush and not the cap. To do this, what I'm going to do is just wipe off the excess polish back into the bottle, and then from there, do the same thing as before. Take a cotton round with 100% acetone, wipe off the neck of the bottle, and then I'm going to place a 𝘃𝗵𝗄𝗃 paddle brush into the bottle. Now, with this, only the 𝘃𝗵𝗄𝗃 ones will work because the Pampered Polishes newer bottles have a larger or wider neck on them, so the 𝘃𝗵𝗄𝗃 ones will work. Now, there's nothing wrong with the Pampered Polish brush. It is square, it is wider. I just prefer a paddle brush. So with this, now I'm going to show you how I remove the brush from the cap. So I just basically take the same cotton round and a kitchen glove because it has a little more extra oomph because of the, I guess, non-slip to it. And I just wiggle it and then pop it right out, and then it works perfectly fine. There's no issues with that. I'm now going to place the old cap onto the new brush, and I'm going to do the same thing as I did before. I'm just going to screw the cap on so that it's nice and snug and tight. Give it a good shake or so, and then I can unscrew it again, and you'll see that it's working perfectly fine. The cap fits perfectly with the 𝘃𝗵𝗄𝗃 brush, but again, it all depends on the neck size. Everything I used in today's video I will list down below. I hope this video helps you in your nail polish journey and figuring out what brands work with different size paddle brushes. Let me know if you're a fan of the paddle brush, or do you prefer the thin one? It took me a year to figure out what brand works with another due to trial and error. 𝘃𝗏𝗄𝗃 and Zoya, they have their own unique brushes and caps, so they don't work with any of these brands. Those who are new to my channel, I know I do nail art, so if you're curious, check out my playlist at the end of the video. Plus, think about subscribing and becoming part of the 𝘃𝗶𝗀𝗀 crew. Thank you for subscribing and staying subscribed. Don't forget to check out the community tab to stay updated for sneak peeks for future videos and life updates. Until then, take care and stay chilly.